Remember your worth. As we're coming to the end of 2024, a lot of us are having post-holiday blues, post-travel blues, reminiscing on the past and all the events that have happened in this past year. And these are all totally normal things, but sometimes this can feel a bit heavy, can feel like a bit of a weight, and we can sometimes forget our worth. The only thing that should really matter to you, that should be the most important thing to you at the end of the day, at the end of your life, is remembering to love and appreciate yourself, remembering that the only worth that can be put upon you is the worth you yourself believe that you have. This is not a number or a figure that I can present to you. This is literally an individual thing that you believe for yourself. You get to determine your value and your worth. It is not inherently attached to your actions, attached to the job you have or the work you do, or attached to anyone else's opinion or belief of you. The holidays can bring a lot of feelings out, especially if you are spending a lot of time with your family and your friends. Like, these are all wonderful things, but sometimes this can invite mirrors and comparison. And it's just so important. Allow me to remind you, because I have been reminding myself for the past several days now, that you are not in competition with anyone. It is just you and yourself. My good friend reminded me that you should only be comparing yourself to who you were in your past, and reflect on that with yourself to see how far you've come, and to be proud of yourself for that, and to remember that you have progressed forward. Sometimes it can be incredibly hard to stay aware of this and to keep this in the forefront of your thoughts and your beliefs. It can be really hard to feel like things can happen for you in God's divine timing, and this isn't attached to your actions and the how. It is really attached to your intention, your thoughts, and your beliefs, and putting emotion behind that thought intention to really bring about these results. This is something that I have drilled into myself. This is something that I have studied very hard and really consciously put a lot of effort into over the past several years. Even I still struggle with this from time to time. When I feel the weight, when I feel the pressure, sometimes I think, well, I can't be delusional, right? Like, I can't be delusional, and I can't just think that wishing for it or dreaming for it is actually going to bring it about. Like, it's always because I did something to make it happen, right? Like, that is what you're up against when you are in doubt. When you are in doubt, you are in a force of resistance that you are trying to push against, and everything is telling you that material actions can bring about material results. And really, there is so much behind the material, behind the physical, and it is all attached to your intention, your energy, your beliefs. And if you doubt your self-worth, you're going to start getting mixed results in your manifestations. So it's so important during this time, when things are amazing and there are so many blessings upon us, things can also be a bit tough because of travel, family and friends, comparisons, and also just the closing of a very impactful and intense year. It's so important to remember your self-worth. At the end of the day, connect to your inner light, connect to your inner spirit, connect to this glowing energy of life force that you do possess within you. Because the fact that you're here and you're listening to this and you're watching this right now, the fact that you're breathing means that you possess this light within you. And it's so important to remember that only you can create this number, this figure. Only you can create that level of self-worth. No one else has the power to project that onto you. And if you are worried because you feel like you have a bit of a low self-worth, you feel like you are lacking self-worth, don't worry, because this is something that absolutely can be changed and improved upon. This is something that I have personally worked on a lot in my life. And sometimes one of the key ingredients is just time. It just takes time. You can do all of the exercises and everything right, and you should continue to do so. But sometimes you just need time to integrate this into your psyche. Sometimes it's not so easy for things to go into the subconscious mind and for us to embody it. Sometimes it just takes time and repetition. And it's not that you're not doing the right thing. You're absolutely doing the right thing. Just remember, be patient and be loving with yourself. In fact, the more you relax into this, the more patient and loving and relaxed you are, the more easily this will seep into your being, and you will be able to embody the self-worth that you desire. And you know inherently that you are deserving because you feel it sometimes. Even when you're sad, you get glimmers of remembrance that you are valuable and you are worthy of amazing things in this life. Good things have happened to you before, and good things will continue to happen to you and for you. You are literally made up of the same energy as the all-powerful infinite universe, and nothing can take this from you except you. You are the only one who has the power to block this off to you. The good news is you can literally flip that switch at any time. You can flip that switch, reconnect with your true sense of self-worth, and just watch how everything begins to flow back to you once again. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, a beautiful week ahead, and remember to stay grounded, my dear friends. Happy New Year that is coming up in January and also February for those who celebrate Lunar New Year. It's coming just around the corner, and I'm really excited for this new year for everybody. Let's leave the doubt in 2024 and walk into 2025 with self-confidence and total knowingness and embodying our self-worth and the empowerment that you do possess. Have a good one, friends.